G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. It should be a reasonably nice weekend coming up. A touch warmer than what we've enjoyed these past couple of days, but hopefully not too hot unless you're heading a long way inland. Take advantage of the great Aussie outdoors while you can, because next week's looking a lot more dicey. Today's top temp in Bundaberg was 30 degrees. That's about average for February, and last night's minimum was a little cool, if anything. Every station except Gayndah, in fact, hit 30 today. On the satellite loop now, a few changes in the last 12 hours. The heavy falls on the North Tropical Coast have started to ease, although it's still coming down pretty hard. In general, though, the rain is smearing out further west, and everyone's getting some, even the central west and right down through the Gulf country, and it's coming in just west of Charters Towers. These areas are going to be wet for several days yet, but it'll just take the focus off the North Tropical Coast. It'll still be showery with a few storms, and that'll go on for probably a week. Southern half of the state, there's been a bit of cloud, but there's been virtually no rain. Today's charts. Monsoon trough is still crossing the North Tropical Coast, and the low has hit land, and as it starts wandering further south, it will drag the monsoon trough further with it and weaken it. Until that happens, of course, we've still got that convergence of the southeasterly trade winds with the northwest monsoons bringing those heavy falls. Tomorrow's chart, in the southeast, it starts to get warmer as the southeasterly trades finish. And then on the outlook chart, by this stage, things are easing off in the tropics and the warm weather is returning to the southeast. And now the latest from the BOM. The boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters, east to southeast winds just 10 to 15 knots tomorrow with seas under a metre. Winds increasing to 15 to 20 knots on Sunday and Monday, but still from the east-southeast. Gary offshore, 10 to 15 knots of east to southeasterly again tomorrow. Easterlies on Sunday, easterlies again on Monday, always 15 to 20. The morning tide's beginning to grow very large in the lead up to Monday's new moon. It'll be a king tide once it arrives on Sunday, possibly the biggest tide of the year. The Wide Bay Burnett District, a fine though partly cloudy day. Bundaberg 20 tonight, 31 degrees tomorrow. Gympie 32, Hervey Bay 30 and Maryborough 31. Looking ahead for Bundaberg, southeasterly trade winds should take over next week, which automatically raises the threat of showers and also the humidity, but temperatures shouldn't get much above 30. Remember, if you're having trouble understanding the charts and other squiggles I put up on TV, I normally try once a week to spend some time explaining concepts at the expense of a shorter forecast. So if you're watching on a regular basis, you'll hopefully pick up a few forecasting tips over time. Back to the team.
You're wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thanks very much for your company, folks. Have a terrific weekend. We'll see you back Monday night. Take care. Good night.